Nung nakita ko yung Taj Mahal sa malapitan, iniisip ko, paano nila nagawa ito? Napakaganda nung site, nung mismong pulidong-pulido eh. Pulidong-pulido yung mosque eh. And pag nakita mo yung marble inlay, yung totoo siyang mga precious stones talaga siya, mga gemstones na nakabaon sa marmol, sa white marble.
Walang katumbas ang karanasan na makita ng malapitan ang bawat mabusising detalye sa mga sulok at dingding ng Taj Mahal. Mababakas sa kabuuang disenyo nito ang isang uri ng sinaunang sining na gumagamit ng mga hiyas o gemstones na ibinabaon sa marmol na tinatawag na marble inlay. Isa itong uri ng sining na ilang henerasyon nang nagpasalin-salin sa loob ng ilang daang taon.
So ito yung marble shop.
Binisita namin ni Joey ang isa sa pinakamatandang gallery at pagawaan ng marble inlay products sa India na matatagpuan din dito sa Agra. Ang Subash Emporium na naitatag taong 1962. Sinamahan kami ng pamangkin ng may-ari nito na si Himanshu Bansal na siyang nagpapatakbo ng negosyo. Karamihan sa disenyo ng kanilang mga produkto hango sa estilong Italiano at Indiano. Mabusisi ang marble inlay dahil kailangang ukitin ang marmol ayon sa eksaktong hugis ng hiyas na ididikit dito.
This particular flower, for example, has about 40 different stones. So it's made up of 40 separate pieces.
These are harder to
Absolutely. Because these stones are smaller, they need special skills to handle them and to shape them. And since there are no modern tools, it's still handmade exactly as it was done some 400 years ago. You know, the tools are all simple tools, so it's all about skills.
Hindi raw nasusukat sa laki ng marmol ang hirap at tagal ng pagsasagawa ng marble inlay.
How long would it take, for example, a piece like this to
A piece
finish?
like this with a team of 3 experts would take about over a month's time to finish.
Wow. It's really intricate
Yeah.
details.
Yeah, it's not about the size of the piece. You know, this particular table can be done in about 15 to 20 days, even though it's a much bigger piece, while this being smaller and more detailed takes more time.
Hango ang marble inlay sa sining na pietra dura na nag-ugat pa sa Roma noong 1500s. Tinawag naman itong parchin kari sa India.
A master artisan should have very good knowledge of geometry. This is very, very important because the Persian art lays special emphasis on the symmetry of the design. If you look at the Taj or any of the monuments built by the Mughals, you'll always find that they are in perfect balance and symmetry.
May mga marble inlay, may mga gemstones din eh.
Yung gemstones niya, kala mo una pintura lang. Yan pala, totoong mga bato. No?
And if we're going to ask you, what makes you appreciate them more?
Even though it is inlaid with natural gemstones, it should give you the impression of a painting on marble. So that's what is really special about the art.
Like these are Taj Mahal replicas.
Yeah, we have here some models of the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
These are mostly for visiting tourists if they want to have souvenirs, all right?
Bukod sa mga replika ng Taj Mahal, tampok din sa kanilang mga artwork ang iba't ibang banal na imahe sa relihiyong Hindu.
May nakita tayo, tabletop, may nakita tayo mga iba't ibang sizes ng mga jewelry boxes. Andun yung mga pang-display lang din, no? Na talagang may mga marble inlay, may mga gemstones din eh.
This is made with a special technique which is called veneering. And in veneering,
It creates
an illusion.
huh?
Yes.
Illusion,
Yeah,
And this is piece by piece?
absolutely.
Just like
So
a
these are
jigsaw puzzle.
exactly. This has been arranged piece by piece, and all these pieces have been carefully matched with the others, so that you find no gaps in between.
How much would a thing like this cost?
Oh, this would go in a few thousand of dollars. So,
US dollar.
yes, things like these are expensive also because of the size and the workmanship.
Mga dayuhang turista ang karamihan sa mga tumatangkilik ng kanilang mga produkto. Bigatin pa lang ilan sa kanilang mga parokyano.
Your whole 60 years of experience in the field, you've had customers from the royal family.
Oh yes, we've had the privilege of receiving and hosting distinguished guests, right from prime ministers, presidents, and famous celebrities. So we've had visits by Mrs. Indira Gandhi, Chancellor of Germany, Dr. Helmut Kohl, to name a few. And in recent past, we had Heidi Klum, the supermodel from Germany, Ashton Kutcher, the Hollywood actor, who was here filming his new film on Steve Jobs for Apple.
Just a little bit. And you have some red. Ayan, gumagawa ako ng dahon gamit ang hand wheel.
Andito na rin lang kami. Isinubukan ko na rin kung may natatago akong talento sa paggawa ng marble inlay. Dahil mano-manong ginagawa ang marble inlay at hindi matatawaran ng kasanayang kailangan para dito, nagkakahalaga ng mahigit 600 rupees o mahigit 400 piso hanggang 600,000 rupees o mahigit 400,000 piso ang halaga ng mga obrang ito, komporme sa disenyo. Ang kanilang mga obra, ini-export din nila sa ibang bansa.
What is usually more expensive? Like for example, maybe something like this. How much would it cost?
Something like this would be around $12,000. That includes the delivery, and we prefer, that would include insurance, delivery.
Cost of delivery worldwide can be arranged.
Oh yes.
Order ka na? Ready? Just a small.
Yung mismong shop na yun, meron siyang koleksyon ng mga hindi nila ibinibenta, kundi parang heirloom na ito eh. Ipapasa from generation to generation. At ginawa ito ng mga, yung mga tao nila para sa pangsarili nilang appreciation.
This is actually the special collection of masterpieces that we have on display. This is a
Very nice, huh?
fine flower of magnolia. Now, if you take a careful look, each of these petals have 3 stones. So it's a 3-layered piece. So if you take a look through the magnifying glass, you'll notice there are no seams in between the stones, and they are perfectly set in.
This one piece. Looks like one piece.
And one flower has over 250 separate pieces of gemstones, all matched and inlaid in perfection. We spent about 12 months, a little over 12 months to complete it.
Each design, you would only make one. It will not be duplicated.
Yeah.
Bukod sa metikuloso nilang kamay, nakabibilib din ng malikhaing imahinasyon ng mga marble inlay artisan.
So you would have a master artisan who is usually the male member of the family who would teach this art to the young ones in the family. So it's basically one generation to the next.
Kailangan munang gumawa ng mock-up o gumuhit ng disenyo sa marmol na uukitin bago masimula ng marble inlay. Ang disenyo ng hinulmang gemstone ang magsisilbing pattern na iuukit sa marble base.
Different
carving the stone.
Yes, it's actually carving the stone, and it's all by hand. He would not even use a hammer for this because he wants the cavity to be absolutely perfect without any extended gaps. Otherwise, what happens is the stone is loose.
Pagkatapos ng masinsinang pag-uukit ng disenyo sa marmol, ididikit na ang mga naihulmang gemstones. Pawang sa mga lalaking miyembro ng pamilya ipinamamana ang kasanayan sa paggawa ng marble inlay para mapanatiling buhay sa kanilang angkan ang sining na ito.
This is the main reason why this art is not even taught to the female members of the family, because females would go in a different family after their marriage, and just to keep the purity of the essence of the designs, it's only taught to the male members.
Nagmumula pa pala sa iba't ibang bansa ang mga exotic gemstones na ginagamit nila.
We use the most beautiful natural gemstones which are collected from different countries, such as the lapis lazuli that you get from Afghanistan. Then you have the beautiful tiger's eye from South Africa, and the malachite as well from South Africa. And there's the lovely turquoise from Persia, and the amethyst from India.
Sa kabila ng pagsulong ng teknolohiya, nananatiling sinauna ang mga kasangkapang ginagamit ng mga artisan sa paggawa ng marble inlay. Tulad ng hand wheel o grinder na ito na hindi nagbago ang disenyo sa loob ng 400 taon. Ito ang kanilang ginagamit para ihugis ang hiyas ayon sa disenyo.
So here you can see some of the pieces which he has shaped. ये वाले दिखा देते हैं. Just be careful not to tip it because they are just lying on the surface. So if you take a careful look, these are very, very detailed pieces, and this is how they are placed systematically before they are inlaid.
Yung proseso, hindi basta-basta. Talagang
Gumawa ka nga ng isa, di ba?
Nasubukan ko mismo kung gaano kaselan ang pag-ukit ng gemstones.
You have to dip it a little bit in the water, just a little bit, and you have to wet. You have to drive it very slowly and touch the stone at the same time. The edge of the wheel can be used to curve the stone, okay? If you want to curve the stone, you have to use the edge.
this is very sharp, huh?
No, it would not cut the finger, although the edge is quite sharp.
So ngayon, gumagawa ako ng dahon gamit ang hand wheel na kung ilang pong taon ang ginagamit ng mga Indians na artisan dito.
Very nice. Am I doing it right, sir? No? Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay, good, good.
Ang master artisan na si Rahis Khan pa ang gumabay sa akin sa paglilok ng precious stones. 30 taon na siyang manggagawa rito sa Emporio.
This is my
Ustad.
teacher.
He's known as a ustad.
Okay. It's like a violin, huh?
Yeah? Very good. Beautiful. Huh? Beautiful, okay?
So
Okay.
you can keep this.
All right. Thank you. Hindi pala ganun kadali. Medyo sensitibo rin. Mabusisi din.
Mano-mano.
Yung pasensya, no? Kailangan mano-mano mo rin gagawin. So, yung tradisyon, tuloy-tuloy lang din, eh.
Ang kanyang lolo ang nagpasa kay Rahis ng sining ng marble inlay noong 16 anyos pa lang siya. Pero hindi rin naging madali bago siya naging bihasa rito.
देखिए बहुत मुश्किल काम पड़ता है ये सीखने का. बहुत महीन, बहुत बारीकी काम होता है, बहुत टाइम लगता है. करीब 7 साल लग गए मेरे को थोड़ा सा काम सीखने में. और उसके बाद में मेरे उस्ताद थे परवेज, उन्होंने मुझे काम सिखाया. उनके वालिद साहब को अवार्ड वगैरह मिला हुआ था और बहुत उस्तादों में बहुत कारीगरों को उन्होंने काम सिखाया है. उन्हीं से मैं सीखा हूँ.
जब भी आपको कोई अवार्ड मिलता है, कोई सराहना मिलती है, तो कैसा लगता है आपको?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है. ये काम हम ही करते हैं, कोई और नहीं करता है, इसलिए और भी अच्छा लगता है.
Kita mo yung patience, no? Yung masyadong perfect yung kanilang pagkakagawa ng mga disenyo. For how many years na nilang ginagawa yan, no? From generation to generation. So doon pa lang makikita mo na kung gaano yung passion nila sa mga intricate na designs at yung pagpapahalaga nila doon sa mga work of art na nakita natin.